Time now for sports news. Here's Ayotunde Balogun.
Thanks, Amarachi. Super Eagles coach Gernot Rohr has hinted that he will drop one striker and a midfielder from the list of 25 players in camp for the African Nations Cup in Egypt. Rohr also insisted that the game against Zimbabwe will not be used to judge the players he will pick for the tournament. He says he will take into account their club statistics and previous performance in the national team.
You know, it's not this match against Zimbabwe which will us allow to judge who will stay and who has to go. It is also the positions of the players. We have a lot of strikers, which is good because very often you need substitutes to come in and to score goals, and so very often the strikers are coming in much more than defenders. But we have also a lot of midfielders, so probably one striker and one midfielder have to leave because we cannot play with 15 strikers.
Spanish giants Real Madrid Football Club have agreed a deal to sign Belgian forward Eden Hazard from Chelsea FC for a fee of €100 million. Hazard has agreed a 5-year contract and will be presented as a Real Madrid player on June the 13th, subject to a medical. The 28-year-old scored 110 goals in 352 matches for Chelsea after joining from Lille in 2012. In 7 seasons with the Blues, he won the Premier League, the Europa League twice, the FA Cup and League Cup, and was also named Chelsea's Player of the Year on 4 occasions. Rafa Nadal is through to his 12th Roland Garros final after overcoming his longtime rival Roger Federer in straight sets. The Spanish superstar won the 39th edition of their legendary rivalry 6-3, 6-4, 6-2 in 2 hours and 25 minutes to improve to a 92-2 record in Paris. It was also his 14th win in 16 clay court matches against Federer. Overall, Nadal hit 80% of his first serves into court, struck 32 winners, and committed just 18 unforced errors. Meanwhile, the semi-final clash between world number 1 Novak Djokovic and Dominic Thiem was called off for the day because of bad weather. Thiem was leading 6-2, 3-6, 3-1 when rain stopped play for the second time. Organizers explained that ticket holders for that match would be refunded. It was not yet known when the match would be rescheduled or whether it would have an impact on the final, which is scheduled for Sunday. Ashley Barty let a big lead slip away but recovered to beat the teenage sensation Amanda Anisimova and reach her first Grand Slam final at Roland Garros. The Australian ended Anisimova's campaign 6-7, 6-3, 6-3 after nearly falling victim to a comeback against her American opponent, who rallied to win the first set after trailing love 5 and 15-40. A string of 17 straight points saw Anisimova build a 3-love lead in the second set, but it was Barty's turn to make a comeback from then on. The 23-year-old won 6 consecutive games to force a decider and later came from a breakdown in the final set to seal her place in the championship decider. I'm Ayotunde Balogun. That's a wrap on Sports News. Amarachi will be back for the wrap-up on the news at 10.
Before that, entertainment news is up next. Actress Annie Idibia is advocating caution on the use of social media. Find out why with Ogochukwu Osi.
Well, thank you so much. And here are your trending entertainment stories. Now, famed actress Annie Idibia, who's married to singer Tubaba Idibia, has cautioned people to be careful with posts on social media. Now, the actress, who alongside her family, including husband Tubaba, have been a target of many social media attacks, claims she makes conscious efforts to stay away from negativity on social media for the sake of her family and advised her fans to follow suit.
Because this social media, these things are going to stay forever. these things, I have a 10-year-old who's already bigger than I am. She's really smart. She's in secondary school. She's on social media. I have a little 5 years old. I have other kids too that they would grow up. They will Google everything and they will see everything. I even regret some of the things I've posted before on social media.
Meanwhile, indigenous rapper CDQ has been speaking about the influence of late Yoruba lyricist The Green on his career. The Say Baba rapper, who was a guest on the Celebrity Fan Hangout, revealed to Entertainment News on Channels Television that his decision to deliver his rap verses in the local dialect was influenced by The Green, who made rapping in Yoruba popular.
My late friend The Green, yeah, so he nurtured me to never be like, yo, Latin question already, like charity begins at home. Like, why not just start with your dialect first? Then when you got a fan base, then you can actually go to the next level, you guess.
And finally, tonight, 6-time Grammy Award winner Dr. John has died. The New Orleans-born singer and venerated pianist died at the age of 77 with about 35 albums to his credit in a career that spanned over 51 years. And that's all on Entertainment News tonight. The News at 10 continues shortly.
And the main news again. Governors of the 36 states today met with President Muhammadu Buhari in Abuja over security challenges facing the country. The governors said they're yet to take decision on state policing. Also today, a High Court ordered the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, to issue a certificate of return to former governor of Imo State, Rochas Okorocha, as senator-elect for Imo West Senatorial District. It's been blame game today as Russian and U.S. warships came close to collision in the Western Pacific Ocean. That's News at 10 tonight. Thank you for watching. I am Amarachi Ubani. Good night.